Hey, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Not a whole lot's changed. No news is good news. No real big news since last week has come out. The next Federal Reserve meeting is December 9th and 10th. There were a couple of Fed board members who vote on whether the Federal Reserve increases or holds or decreases the Fed funds rate. A couple of board members did come out and in favor of reducing the Fed funds rate. That kind of helped the bond market a little bit. We're starting to creep up a little bit. That helped traders keep the 30-year fixed about where it was, maybe slightly improved. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, this is the same slide as last week, actually. We can still get to 6% on the 30-year fixed. We're still in the middle fives on the 10-year fixed arm, my favorite loan right now. The VA, we're still in the middle fives up to $1.5 million loan amount. Same thing on FHA and the zero down FHA loan, which can also be used to pay for some closing costs, is in the middle sixes as well. So there we have it. I'm not using a mouse. Bear with me here. Let's look at the 40-year interest only one more time. This is for people who maybe own a house and they have some equity, but they don't want to move and get out of their 3% rate unless they can get something close to 5%, right? That's what the whole benchmark is for a lot of people. A $600,000 loan at 6.5%, but that's on a 40-year loan where the first 10 years, all you pay is interest, okay? That's $32.50 per month plus taxes and insurance. Let's compare that to what people on the street think loans are doing right now. A $600,000 loan on a 30-year fixed at that 6% where you pay principal and interest, that's at about $3,600, $3,600. So look at that bottom line right there. With the 40-year interest only, your payment is $350 per month lower. That is as if you had a normal interest rate that was at 5%. That would be as if the 30-year fixed, principal and interest were at a 5%. That's below what a lot of people said they would move for. So what we're needing to do here, remember, there are options right now that might have better numbers than a 50-year fixed loan. Don't wait. Move now, buy now, act now, and give them my card. She's holding my card, giving them to those wonderful clients. They called me. I had a dream. Okay, so just for tips and gigs here, new loan programs that we have, unclaimed tips that you don't put on your tax returns, we can use those as income. Okay, side hustle. You got your W-2 job. You're also driving Uber, doing DoorDash or whatever. That tends to be 1099 income. That tends to be negative when you look at tax returns. I don't want your tax returns. Give me some bank statements. We will use the money, the cash deposits on the bank statements combined with the W-2. Third line, W-2 plus bank statement tip income equals your income. So we're able to use a lot of the income that we couldn't really in my career ever before. And on a completely different note here, on an investment property, typically only 2% seller concessions are allowed toward buyer's closing costs. I can now do on an investment property where you really need them to maybe buy the rate down or make the deal work. We can do up to 6% seller concessions on investment property purchases. That's going to help the buyer negotiate. That's going to help the buyer get the interest rate to where they really want it to be. I do have a 40-year IO for investment properties as well. We have our no income proof investment property purchase where you can buy that rate down almost into the fives. It looks real good. And in closing here, if I can close out of this thing, thank you so much. It is a privilege to be able to come into your office and work with you, work with most of you anyway. Hopefully we can improve on that. Hopefully I can do a better job earning people's business. I am working down here. I work every day. I dare you to try to go to voicemail. If you call me, I will pick up, and I'm here to help you grow your business. So have a great week. Cowboys won.